Alright, my peeps, what's up? I'm back with another video. So today I kind of just wanted to do a little tour on what I carry in my camera bag. This will be from like lenses to lights to mounts and stuff. But yeah, I've seen a couple other people post videos on them explaining what they have in their camera bag, and I thought it would be a cool idea. I do have the GoPro on, and I'm recording without a tripod right now because as soon as I left my house I realized that I didn't have a tripod. So yeah, most of the time when I'm shooting I do take my bag with me just in case I do need something that's in my bag. I don't really carry a lot of stuff with me. This is like the essentials, I guess you could say. But I guess we'll start off with the big pocket here. So first off, right off the bat, I have this little cable carrying case that I keep with me. I bought it on Amazon for like 10 bucks, but it's just like a little thing where it zips up and you can open it and keep all of your charging cables or adapters, or you know, like adapters for your camera to your computer. I got my GoPro charger, I got my camera charger, and then just a bunch of other stuff, like a brick if you need it. But I take this pretty much everywhere I go, because you never know whenever you could be filming a video or you could be shooting with your camera and your camera dies, then you got your cables with you. But yeah, I really like this thing. I take this thing everywhere with me I go. And as soon as you open up, you have this big space where you can put your camera and then all your lenses and stuff. And these little pieces, they're Velcro, so if you don't want it to cut off there, you can make it longer, or you can even like take them out if there's too many. But I really like how you can kind of rearrange it however you want. It's pretty simple, and I guess we'll go ahead and start off with the camera. So this is my main camera. This is the only camera I have right now, the Sony a6000. If you watch my videos pretty regularly, you know that I use this camera. It's a pretty old camera, but it's holding up. I really do like this camera, and I like the fact that all of the lenses that I have for it are E-mount, so that whenever I do upgrade, which I probably will upgrade to a Sony a7 III or 4 hopefully in the near future, but all these lenses will carry over to that new camera. But for this camera, I really like it. It's holding up good. The battery lasts a good bit. The lens I have on this camera right now is a 50mm 1.8. You'd also know that I love this lens as well. I bought this lens from Best Buy. I believe it was $215 or $220, but they were having a deal on it. So I went ahead and picked up this lens. My brother actually was the one who told me to get it, but I got it and I can't take it off my camera. I really do like this lens. Moving on, I have this. This is the kit lens that comes with the camera. It's a 50mm, 16 to 50mm wide lens. This is a solid lens for like landscapes or even street during the day. The only problem I have with this lens is it's not my ideal lens of choice for nighttime, because the f-stop goes down to 3.5, which is a little high if you're shooting in a night setting. But for landscapes and like during the day, street photography, this is a really solid lens. I do use this lens every once in a while, but whenever I go out during the day is most of the time when I use this lens. And then I believe this is a kit lens as well. Here's a little sunshade, but this is the 55 to 210 zoom lens. I want to say it's kit as well. Not completely sure, but this is also a solid lens. I use, during the day, I'd say I mix between these two if I'm doing street. I'll use this if I'm doing like landscapes or buildings during the day, but if it's just like strictly street, I'll probably use this lens, having the ability to zoom. And then it's also 210 millimeters. The f-stop goes down to 4.5, so this is not an ideal lens for nighttime either, but during the day, if you're just shooting street, like if you like capturing people or, you know, cars, stuff like that, this lens is really good. I do like this lens. I've been wanting to use this lens a lot more often. So I guess we'll go over here. Over here I have some filter cases. I'll go ahead and start with this one. These are Starburst filters that I got on Amazon. I can't remember how much it was. It's a set of 3. Yeah, it's a set of 3 filters that I got on Amazon. If you don't know what these filters do, I'll just go ahead and throw some pictures up on the screen. But they're really cool filters. I use them at nighttime. But I've seen people use them during the day against the sun to get like a really cool effect, but I use those at night. I really like those. And then this is also a filter that I got on Amazon. This is a mist filter. It's a pretty budget mist filter, but you know, it does the job. No complaints yet. I like using this mist filter during golden hour. It's kind of hard to use during the night just because it really like blooms the lighting at night, but during golden hour, this is a really solid filter. So that's pretty much it in the main area. I guess I'll do this little pocket next. So let's see. In here I have some like lens cleaners, like the little thingy, and then a lens brush, and then I have some extra lens caps because I am notorious for losing my lens caps. Let's see. These are going to be my macro filters. So these macro filters I ordered on Amazon as well. I order a lot of my stuff on Amazon. Macro filters are for my 50mm wide lens. I would have bought them for my 50mm 1.8 lens just because it's not wide, but I didn't have that lens yet, so I went ahead and got these because at the time I only had the 2 kit lenses, but these fit that and they allow you to get like really close to your subject with everything in focus. I haven't really played around with these either in a while, but these are good macro filters. If I find the link, I'll put it on the screen. And then the last thing in this pocket is this like off-brand lume cube that I bought. I bought this from Best Buy, I want to say. The light that you can use, it's really bright. I have it on the lowest brightness right now, but it comes with a little diffuser, so if you don't want that light to be so harsh. And then you can also change the temperature of the light. So it was like warm, now it's going to be like a cooler, like a white lighting, and then you can change it back down. But yeah, this is really good. I've wanted to do some light painting with this. Me and my brother have been planning on doing that for a while now, but yeah, that's this little light. And then it also has this little clip thing that you can put on top of your camera, which I really like that. So very solid light. We'll do this pocket. Actually, I don't have anything in that pocket, so this pocket. Okay, so we have this little screen cleaner, little microfiber cloth, and this is actually for that light that I just pulled out. I just haven't really like kept it in the bag. And then I have an extra camera battery. This comes in clutch a lot because I can't tell you how many times that I have been out and I accidentally leave my camera on when I'm just like walking around and then my camera battery dies. I always have, this is charged fully. I always have them charged fully in my camera bag just in case I need a spare. All right, so that's pretty much everything that I keep in my camera bag. I would take this GoPro box, but it's holding up my phone while I'm recording. The last thing, I actually keep this in this upper pocket right here. so that's why there was nothing in there, because this thing is kind of big. But this is my GoPro case. I keep my GoPro with me in my camera bag pretty much all the time. I got a few mounts in here, an extra little clasp thingy, but this is just a little case that I carry it in. I have the GoPro Hero 8. It is recording right now. And then this chest mount that I got on Amazon. I don't know how expensive the GoPro chest mount is, but just strictly GoPro products seem to be more expensive. So I got this one for like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon. It works really good. And then I have the GoPro Hero 8. Got it at Target for like 200 bucks, which for a GoPro that can shoot in 4K and 60 FPS is really good for 200 bucks. I've had this GoPro for a few months now. I really like it. And then another thing I do like about this GoPro is the little like things right here, they just fold. So if you want to record yourself like this, you just set it down, or if you have a mount, and then or if you had like a stick mount, you could just like put it on and then, you know, like that. But for like chest mounts, you just clip it on, screw the little thing in, and then boom, you're ready to go. So that's probably gonna wrap up everything that I keep in my camera bag. I hope you enjoyed. If I can find the links for some of the stuff like the filters and then like the mounts and stuff that I got on Amazon, like budget things that you can get on Amazon that I find really helpful, and then I'll put them on the screen. If you like the video, make sure to leave me a like and subscribe while you're at it. It is free, and I will see you guys in the next one.